Okay, guys, I'm going to try to make this super fast and easy. In order to do a live stream for your Bible study class or small group this Sunday, which we're so excited for you guys to try this, our recommendation is I know some of you are going to try Zoom, the program Zoom, or the application called Zoom. Some of you may be trying other things, but we think that for most of your classes, this is going to be the best way, and that way is Facebook live stream, especially those of you who are in a lecture style um, class, those of you who are leading a lecture style class. So, what you're going to do is you're going to go to facebook.com. If you do not already have a profile with Facebook or an account with Facebook, go ahead and create one. Um, when you've gone through all the creating it process, if you already have, or if you already have a profile, when you go to facebook.com, this will be your homepage that pops up. This is not where we want to be. Um, so, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. What we want to do is go to your profile, which is right up here. You see your picture. You can click here and go to you, or you can click here. I'm going to click this one. When you're on your profile, the top option here is to show everybody what's on your mind. You can create a post where you just type options, a photo or video. Right next to that is live video, which is what we want. We want the live video option. So you're going to click that, and it will take you to the live stream page. And if you notice there, this part of the page already scrolled. You can just scroll right up to the top of that because you don't really need to change anything that is down here below. The camera, unless, of course, you have a specific camera that you want to use and you want to select, then you might be changing these options. Now, the options on the left are what are very important. These options are very important. I recommend that you guys just leave it at default. That you leave it on Go Live Now, and you share to your timeline. This option here is share to your timeline. Leave it set to public. You can type in a video title if you would like to. Now, the only reason you would not do share to your timeline is if your class already has a group created, because I don't want you guys to have to create a group and then invite members and then have to wait for those members to accept and join the group because they may not do that. And it would just create more of a process for people to join your to join you in your class on Sunday. So I would just leave it as Go Live Now. You don't have to schedule. But what I would do is when it's time to click Go Live, I recommend doing that 5 to 10 minutes before your 5 minutes is fine, before your class is supposed to actually start. That way, if there's an issue, if it doesn't open right away, you can close it and try again, giving yourself a little bit of time to make sure that it works. I've not had an issue with it going live. I take that back. The first time that I tried to go live, I did have an issue because our internet connection went down at that very moment. It was the only time during the day that had happened. So I recommend leaving all of these settings the same way. I'm not going to because I've already done this. I've already gone live a few times. Actually, I will go live real quick. I'm going to leave it to my timeline so that I can show you guys the same thing that you'll be seeing. So I will then click Go Live. It will give me a countdown. I'm using two monitors, which is why I keep looking to the side on the screen. Currently, it is, I'm trying to do this the right way, right over here. You see that it is loading. And now I've been live for 5 seconds, 6 seconds. And on this side right over here, on this side right over here, I'll just use my mouse since it is not a mirrored image. Right over here is where all of your people will chat with you, which is a really cool thing. So what I would recommend when you go live is to say, welcome. And then maybe something like, let me know that you are here. I am live now on my timeline, so some people might jump in. So for that purpose, I'm going to just include
So you need one of them, or you just need to wait?
that this is a test video
And if you need
in case they're curious. And then you would hit enter, and that would show up on the chat. Sorry about using my hands. It's not a mirrored image, so that's not great. You would hit enter, and it would show up on the chat. I recommend that you do your prayer requests this way, that you vocalize, hey, we're going to do prayer requests, type them in on the chat, and you vocalize any of your discussion leading and have them answer and reply and talk to each other through the chat. That's going to be the simplest way. You can go back and read everything and reply to people later if you need to. So yeah, that's how that would work. When the class is over, after you've done your lecture or your discussion, then you just go right down here and you do end live video. This will show up that says if you end this live video now, you'll be able to choose if you want to save or delete it. Simply hit OK, and then this screen will pop up. You can view your post from here if you want to. You can hit delete video and return to newsfeed. You don't have to choose either of them. You can just click the home button here, the Facebook logo up at the top. You can click anything, and it will automatically go to your timeline. It will post to your timeline, so if someone wasn't able to join you, they can view it. Now, what I don't recommend doing is asking everyone in your class if they can hear you okay, if their video connection is good. Don't ask that, because there are going to be some people that have issues, and it'll be really easy to get bogged down in the class with trying to help someone through that. When the video is over, when you end the live video, as long as you do not hit delete, they can go back and watch it on the timeline afterwards. Don't get bogged down in your class with trying to talk everyone through their technical issues. Just do your class, and then talk with people afterwards about what might have happened, and remind them that they can view the video on your timeline. Now, I'm going to do what I just said not to do. Actually, I'm not. I will not delete it. So if you just go to Facebook right here, your post, or if you go to your profile right up here, there's your video. So they can go back and view it anytime throughout the day. And that's how it works, guys. I think that's going to be super simple. I am going to delete this since it's really nothing as far as my timeline is concerned. I'll delete it there. You don't do that. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can call the church here and ask to talk to me. I'm Drew Clayton, as you can see right here on my profile. Or you can email me. My email address is dclayton, just like Drew Clayton, at dallasbaychurch.com. dclayton at dallasbaychurch.com. Thanks, guys.